Hello everyone, welcome back to English class. Today we are going to continue here the previous topic, and the topic name is tense. So in past tense beta I have already taught you second part, like first type was simple past, second was past continuous, and this is the third type of past tense. At first we shall understand here what does this tense indicate. So, the past perfect tense indicates that an action was completed or finished at some point in the past. What does it indicate? It indicates the action that was completed at some point in the past. In Hindi, you can also understand here, if you get at the end of the sentence चुके थे, चुकी थी, then we must understand these are the examples of past perfect tense. Other example you can see here, मैं खा चुका था. ध्यान दीजिए यहाँ क्या लिखा था, चुका था, आपको मैंने बताया. हम लोग खा चुके थे आ गया. वह जा चुकी थी, ओके, she had gone. I had eaten, मैं खा चुका था. I had gone, मैं जा चुका था. He had taught, वह पढ़ा चुका था. She had eaten an apple, वह एप्पल खा चुकी थी. So at the end of the sentence, what you get? You get every time चुका था, चुके थे, चुकी थी. So in this way you can identify easily whether the sentence given is example of past perfect tense or not. Now let's move ahead towards the format of this tense. So again we shall write here first person, second person, third person. Here singular number, plural number, I, we, you, he, she and they. We must remember, as I told you earlier, in order to understand these tenses, you must learn. You need to understand at first the structure. So what does the structure says here in past perfect tense? At first we have to write here subject. Okay, so I have written already subject. Then had, I have written had, and then V3. Here V3. Gone is the verb's third form. Usually the verb is found in 5 forms, but 3 are most important: V1, V2 and V3. For example, eat, ate, eaten, speak, spoke, spoken, teach, taught, taught. So these are the examples of all 3 forms of the verb. I'll send you also one list and you can see. And at the end, what is written in the structure? Object. My dear, it is mandatory to write the object if you are writing this structure. But here, it is optional. In the format or in the example, it's up to you only. If you want to add object here, then it's alright. If you don't want to add the object, then you can skip, you can leave. So here, I had gone, मैं जा चुका था. We had gone, हम लोग जा चुके थे. You had gone, आप जा चुके थे. You had gone, आप लोग जा चुके थे. He had gone, वह जा चुका था. She had gone, वह जा चुकी थी. They had gone, वे लोग जा चुके थे. In this way, you can see here easily what is the Hindi of all the sentences. You have to write. When you will write this all in your fair copy, you have to write English as well as its Hindi translation also just below the English sentence. I had gone, मैं जा चुका था, मैं जा चुकी थी. That you have to write. Let's move ahead towards the next page. Here I have taken few examples of this sentence. Affirmative sentence. I have already taught you, beta. There is basically 4 types of sentence, in which assertive sentence was one type. Further, the assertive sentence has been divided into 2 types. The first one is affirmative, which you can understand the positive sentence, but in grammatical language it is known as affirmative sentence. And the second one is negative sentence. Alright, so here we shall understand three type of sentence, how we can change it. I had played football. I had played football. So here what is the football? It is object. I is the subject. Had is the helping verb. Played is the verb's third form. Play, played, played. Football is the object. Now let's see what will be the negative sentence when we change this affirmative sentence. So I had played football. I had not played football. So what changes you can see here? It's very easy to understand. Alright. So here now we shall change this affirmative sentence into interrogative sentence. So what I have to do here, at first we shall write the auxiliary verb, that is the helping verb. Had I played football? And just after that we shall use here question mark. This is very important. Alright, so very easy. You can find out here the structure of negative sentence, interrogative sentence also. How you can write this structure? You can write, suppose that I have to give you the structure of this tense. So what I shall write here? Had plus subject plus V3 plus object. If I say you to write the structure of the negative sentence, then what you will write? Subject plus had plus not plus V3 plus object. Got it? Now I am giving you some work based on this taught tense. वह दिल्ली पहुंच चुका था, मैं समाचार सुन चुका था, वह खेल चुका था, राम पत्र लिख चुका था, हम लोग स्कूल जा चुके थे. इन सबको आपको इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करना है. और जब ये 5 सेंटेंस आप ट्रांसलेट कर लेंगे, आफ्टर दैट देयर इज फर्दर इंस्ट्रक्शन. चेंज द फॉलोइंग, change the above sentences into negative as well as into interrogative sentence. That means at first you will translate this 5 and after that you have to translate these all 5 sentences into negative sentence and then you have to change all these 5 sentences into interrogative sentence. That means total I have given you 15 sentences to change. Okay, so this was all about today's class. Thank you very much, students.